Hello, I welcome you all on SSEN app. So today here we are with Mr. Delhi Santosh Trophy team head coach Vikrant sir. Hello sir.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good sir, how are you sir?
Thank you so much.
So sir, being on this platform here at the national round of Santosh Trophy, how do you feel?
It's a very big platform, especially for the players. As you can see in our team, we have players who are at the age of 18, 19, and 20. So those players getting a platform at this age is absolutely fantastic for them.
Yeah. And sir, I wanted to ask you a small question. What is your coaching philosophy that it made you to get into the Santosh Trophy national round?
Honestly, philosophy is very simple. You keep the ball, you play and enjoy the game. At the age of 18, 19, they're still developing. So let them make decisions. Obviously, they will make some mistakes also. But if you keep, pressurizing them, this mistake, they will not develop. Obviously, I know this is a big platform, and every state wants result. So if you keep that thing in mind, obviously you have to be strict sometimes. But I think the boys are doing very well, keeping in mind the preparation we had in the second round. We couldn't perform. We couldn't, train as we wanted because the local league was going on. And when the local league was going on, boys were engaged with their clubs. So most of the time, most of the days, six, seven, or eight boys are coming for the training. So that is a big issue.
So that was very hard battle for you, I guess. How is the state association supporting the team, sir? Is it going very well?
No, obviously support is there, but not. I'm sorry to say, but not as per our liking.
And sir, how do you feel being in the center of the India, capital of India, Delhi, and bringing a football team? Like, how was the selection process in your state? Was it from the leagues or you had open selection?
No, there were two phases. One, they had kept some spotters. They were selecting players from the local league, and then we had an open trial as well. So we had a pool of around 60, 70 players. So we had to select from them. And to be very honest, not even once there was a pressure on me regarding any player.
That's a big thing.
Big thing. And I'll always be thankful to the local association. Last year also, this year also. Not even one phone call or one recommendation from any official.
That made the state team where you are here.
Obviously, result will come, automatically it will come. If there is a pressure, then big problem.
So the state association is going very well. So I want to ask you a small thing. How is AIFF developing the grassroots in your state?
Actually, I was born and brought up in Delhi, but for the last 4 years, I shifted to Goa. So for the last 4 years, I'm not in Delhi. So it won't be nice on my part to comment on that particular topic when I cannot see by myself. So I won't comment on that.
So much. And sir, as the Santosh Trophy is in Hyderabad, how is the atmosphere, organization, and everything here? How you feel? I think you have been to many Santosh Trophy rounds, many finals, and everything. So how do you feel this in Hyderabad?
Uh, for the first time, I think the Santosh Trophy is being held in Hyderabad after many many years. I think earlier the Santosh Trophy was a big craze in everybody. For every footballer, it was a big craze. But for the last so many years, I'm watching the craze is going down the drain. I don't know why. What is the reason? But still, Santosh Trophy is a big platform because if you come and see big clubs, they have this spotter coming for this final round, and I still feel this is a door to I League and ISL. So, uh, but my personal opinion is that it is very difficult to play on turf. I think we should not play on turf. This is my personal opinion because it is first of all it is injury prone, and then back-to-back matches. It's very difficult to play on turf. It should be avoided, I think.
So thank you so much for your nice word. And I also wanted to ask you, sir, how is your main 11? Is it stable or will it be changing in every match in future?
You can go through my starting 11. It is all the same. But today's match, unfortunately, our goalkeeper got one back spasm last night. So that is the only change we have. Otherwise, if they're doing well, continue. And you never take your vehicle to the mechanic if it is running well.
How is the football culture in India growing? But this, as you said, it's a very great point. Santosh Trophy craze is going down, but the craze of other leagues is coming up. So how is the culture in football of India going on, sir?
My personal opinion is now, if you remove ISL and I League, what tournaments do we have? And if you see the first round, in our group there were four teams. So players like Uttarakhand and Chandigarh and Haryana. So after three matches, their football is over. So what that particular player will do throughout the year? Playing 3 matches in a year and then after that there are not tournaments, players will not grow. They will not grow. And if you keep aside ISL and I League, what do we have? We have nothing. We have nothing. So what about those players who are not getting to play I League and ISL? Where they will go? This is a fact. Because in our time, I used to play for Dempos. Then I played Santosh Trophy for Goa and for Delhi also. But there was still time when there was tournaments. And people used to get, suppose you are knocked out in one tournament. You used to prepare for the other coming in on a month or two. And what do we have? So how, now suppose you are a player. You are working hard throughout the year. For what? For 3 matches of Santosh Trophy? Then after that, what you will do? I always say one thing. If my son is going to a school and my school says there will be no half yearly exams, no final exam, will he study? So when there are no tournaments for schools, for colleges, why the kids will train? From where these kids come? From schools. And how many tournaments do we have for schools? Nothing.
Totally agree with you on this. And sir, I just wanted to ask you, what are your four semi-final probables in this tournament?
Very tough question you have put it to me. Obviously, I'll keep Delhi. Meghalaya is doing well. Then I think Bengal will be good and maybe services or Manipur.
Good one. Thanks a lot.